Joe Milton, drafted by the New England Patriots in the 6th round, was drafted into a battling spot in the quarterback position against Drake Maye. Milton, after a season-ending injury in college his senior year, he bounced back and had a very good season that was able to get him drafted. Now, Milton has been known as the MJ of practice, and after watching his preseason debut against the Panthers, he had a solid outing, going 4 of 6 with 54 passing yards, a touchdown, and 22 rushing yards on 5 carries. Now, Caleb, I know you've been talking about Joe Milton a lot after this. How do you feel about his quarterback play? And could we potentially see him take Drake Maye's spot or get at least some light shone on him?
Man, I thought Joe Milton was fantastic. I thought he was superb, honestly. Really electrifying as a QB that I don't think we have from this draft necessarily from a perspective. Nobody that can scramble as well as this guy, in my opinion. I don't even think Jaden Daniels is as good as a scrambler. I think he scrambles a lot upright, which leaves him to get like boom, like hit really hard with those hit sticks. Like he had a couple of bad runs where he just got popped, laid out. He's so skinny. Joe Milton, I thought he played a really fantastic game. He had a play where he scrambled looking like Russell Wilson. His scrambling, which I did notice when he played for Tennessee, was kind of an eye watcher, and he has a rocket arm. Like I think he can throw like 70-some yards. So his arm's definitely there. So he's kind of giving me a little Josh Allen, just a little bit. I have to see him scramble a little more. He's 6'5", so he has the height and he has the arm and he can run. So he's giving me Josh Allen just a little bit. I just need to see a bit more with his pocket presence and him, not really being phased by the pass rush. Now, granted, these are, not really NFL players for the most part. These are not starting guys, but he just seemed so calm and poised in the pocket, and he was able to process, see down the field. There's still young quarterbacks to this day that kind of struggle with processing down the field, and I think he processed the defense really, really well in his preseason debut. And this will also kind of give Drake Maye a bit of an urge to kind of ground with, because they still have Bailey Zappe, which he's not really good.
Know your fucking place, trash, fucking robots.
But honestly, he might be third string right now. Like just right now off that preseason game. Like Bailey Zappe's not a good quarterback.
He's better than Mac fucking Jones.
Like I'd be looking to ship him off. Honestly, I thought Drake Maye was, people gonna get mad about it. I don't really care. Drake Maye is the best quarterback in that draft, in my opinion. I'm gonna stand on. I think he was the best quarterback coming into the draft. Better than Caleb Williams, better than Jaden McDaniels.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. I'm tripping.
I think he just has all the tools. The only thing he needs to work on is his footwork. His footwork in the pocket is really, really shaky. Once he gets with like a really good quarterback coach, I think he'll develop those tools where he can focus on that footwork, get it nailed down to a T. Like get it to like a Joe Burrow, Tom Brady level. And I feel like he'll be set, man. He'll be set. But I think the New England Patriots, their future is definitely looking a bit bright.
Caleb, if you don't mind, could you go ahead and tell us real quick what Rob Gronkowski said?
Rob Gronkowski, he said something that's kind of crazy. Rob Gronkowski, he's kind of a silly guy, so you don't really take as much as he says seriously. But he did say that he believed Drake Maye shouldn't be evaluated for his performance last night because he didn't get a fair opportunity. Because Bailey Zappe is still on the roster. He's taking kind of reps away from those two younger guys, which I kind of don't agree with. If I'm the Patriots, I'm completely moving on from Bailey Zappe. Like, get him out. Like, I don't know what he's still doing. Man, if I'm the organization, I'll ship him out for a chocolate chip cookie. He holds no value. I'll be looking to move him out because he's definitely taking some time away from the young talent for sure.
I think we need to revisit something that CJ said a little bit earlier about Drake Maye being the best quarterback in the draft. I'm so glad I was on mute when I heard that, because I laughed harder than I've laughed all day, because I've never heard more bullshit than I heard in that comment. But Drake Maye is not the best quarterback in this draft. It's really not even a debate. Some can make an argument if he's top 3 quarterback in this draft. But anyway, going back to this QB battle that's ongoing, I do think that at this point they found their backup, at least for now. I would like to see a little bit more progression with Milton. I do think that he could. I saw a lot of promise. There's a lot of upside with there. So I don't really know what they're doing with the Bailey Zappe situation. I think it's very, very clear and evident that he's a bum. He should have followed Mac Jones when Mac Jones exited stage left. Bailey Zappe should have been walking right behind his ass. They damn damn near the same guy. So they should have been getting rid of both of them at the same time. But now you have a clear number 2 quarterback. I think at this point now, if you're the New England Patriots, I don't know if they're run well, but they need to be looking to surround them with good talent, because apparently niggas don't want to go there.
It's Bill, man. It's Bill Belichick, man. I mean, didn't they just release Juju? So, hey, man.
Well, my thing is, Bill Belichick is gone. So is the stench, is the remnants of Bill Belichick, are they still affecting that franchise? Because he's not there anymore. He's not coming back.
Bro, yes, man. He's put in such a bad rep for that organization, man. I wouldn't be surprised to get any talent for the next 5 to 7 years. When it comes to like receiving depth, in my opinion, because and they're not really a big market anyway. Really, what free agent wide receiver is like? Yeah, I want to go to New England. Like you don't really hear that. That's like saying, yeah, I want to go to San Antonio Spurs. Like nobody says that.
That is the perfect comparison. They are the Spurs of the NFL, because I mean, we look at Brandon Ayuk. There was basically a $32 million per year offer on the table, and he said no. He said no. He didn't want to take it. Because he didn't think that the quarterback situation was adequate. Now, based off of some of the results that we've been seeing, I would tend to disagree, but he didn't think that they were going to be in a situation where they could win. So I think that may be attributed to coaching. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with the organizational structure, the front office structure of the New England Patriots, but I don't think they're ran well.